Hello, welcome to Precalculus 2020-2021 school year. My name is Mr. Mark Hensley, and I am your son and daughter's teacher this school year. I just want to take a few minutes to introduce myself and talk briefly about the class and show you where you can find any information that you may need. So like I said, my name is Mr. Hensley. I'm very excited about teaching this year, as I am every year, although this year is a little bit different, as we all know. And I want to talk a little bit about how we're going to handle that this year and how we'll continue to learn despite the circumstances. So a little bit about myself first. I was born in Chicago, south side of Chicago near Midway Airport, in April of 1984. I grew up right by Midway Airport, probably about a half mile away from it. But I've always been a huge Cubs fan. They are my team, and they always will be my team. I went to St. Lawrence High School. It's just southwest of Midway Airport, about 15 minutes, in a suburb named Burbank. Then I went to college. I went to North Central College in Naperville. Went there for my 4 years, graduated with my math degree, got my teaching certificate from there. Then I went to Lewis University, got my first master's in 2010 in instructional technology. And from there, I went and got a second master's from American College of Education in 2013 in curriculum and instruction. So I graduated from college in 2006, and I started working at Glenbar North in 2007. That would make this my 14th year teaching math at Glenbar North. I've taught a wide range of classes, but these are the three classes I'm teaching this year: multivariable calculus, geometry, and precalculus. This is my 10th time teaching the precalculus curriculum. So I have a pretty good handle on it, and hopefully if your son or daughter ever needs help, they know they can go to me for help. A little bit about myself. This is something I ask the kids to do on the first day. They call me Mr. Hensley or Mr. H, but my name is Mark Hensley. I live with my wife and my two kids. I have a 5-year-old son named Nicholas and a 2-month-old daughter at the time of this video named Claire. I don't have any pets at this moment. Interests: I love music and sports. I love going to concerts when we are allowed to, and baseball, hockey, and golf. I do enjoy playing video games in my very rare spare time. And of course, I love math. That's why I like to teach it. I have a lot of favorite movies, but just picking one, my favorite movie I've ever seen is A Few Good Men. I've watched it many, many times. Still watch it every time I see it on TV. TV shows, you can see a couple of my favorite shows there. Very interesting thing about me is last year during quarantine, I taught myself how to do a Rubik's Cube. I can now complete it in about 1.5 minutes, sometimes closer to 2 minutes. And my big concern with this year is not that the students won't learn, although I know it's going to be tough for some to learn, but I think learning can still happen. But my biggest concern is that I will not be able to form the relationships I usually form with my students. That's usually my strength, and this year I'm worried I'm not going to be able to complete that. Okay, a little bit about our class. This is our Schoology page. You can see on the top there are the Zoom links for our Zoom meetings that we have 3 days a week. And then the folders are at the bottom. Every chapter will have their own folder. Right now we're only in chapter 1, so you can see the red folder down there for chapter 1. And then the first day folder here, I want to talk briefly about that, touching the syllabus. So here's our syllabus. I want to talk a little bit about our grading. Grading this class is 75% assessments and 25% homework, and then the final will be 15% of their first semester grade. We do not take late work. I want to make sure everyone knows that. We give them 5 or 6 days to do their homework, and if it's not in on time at that point, they don't get credit for it. And a couple other things that are new this year for them maybe taking pre-calc as opposed to what they took last year. We don't allow retakes in pre-calc. Okay, they have to take their test, their quiz, and whatever they get on it, that's what they get. Okay. Also, if your son or daughter is a senior, they will be expected to take both finals. Okay, even second semester, it's a vital part of the course, and we do it with all of our students here for Precalculus. Okay, I'm always available for help. You see my contact information down there. The kids know my contact information. They know my office hours. They can contact me at any point of the day, and I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. Same for you. If you ever have questions or concerns, do not be afraid to email me. I will get back to you as soon as possible, usually within a 24-hour period. Okay, it's something I told the kids in the first day. This is a hard class, but if they put their work into it and they keep trying, and they come in for help when they need to, email me, come in for office hours when they need to, they should do just fine. All right, with that, thanks for checking in on this start of the school year. And like I said, if you ever have any questions or concerns, please email me whenever you can. Have a great day, and hopefully this will be a great year in pre-calc.